This is a critically in-debt railway inside Wales. Robin Liggis ran this railway and put his 7 new engines to work. Boris was one of them. If you do not support him,
you should kill.
Lucy was number 2 on the line. Okay, let's just cut this shit short. The rest are filler characters that will never be fucking mentioned. Milo and Bob, the most generic fucking names to exist, are Boris's bitches, and they bring peasants to the coal mines. Today was August 6, 1945, and this was Boris's big day, and is the only reason we know him. Boris was very bored, but this story will tell you how Boris inherited $2 million from the passing of his great-great-grand locomotive, Agnes V. Boris was feeling bored and had nothing to do. He was waiting in the sheds for his driver to start him up. Just then, the IRS showed up.
Okay, I forgot to blow my money and this was like calling out my IRS agent wants me to done tax to get my pay.
Alright, Boris, we know you don't have the money, but you can pay it back to us with forced hard labor. Besides, Ronald is on the line doing the Tinder shaker right now.
Before the IRS could increase the labor for Boris to do, he shut off to get a look at that thug tender. Later on, Boris shoved into the yard and saw something very strange. It was an odd-looking coach and 2 big cars his driver called cranes.
That's the boo-boo train, Boris.
Boris wasn't so sure about the structural integrity of these scrawny-ass cranes. Suddenly, he heard a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious ordinary sound.
Oh, it's that!
It was Ronald. He came rushing down the hill at a tremendous rate of speed, and he was coming all right. His brake blocks were on fire. Ronald's 1930s Great Depression-looking train disappeared into the tunnel.
I'm gonna make the throw this truck into the slammer if I had the chance to exclamation mark!
Terrain, pull up!
But he found out soon enough. Boris worked his hardest, and by that, I mean he got some other slave to do the job. Ronald took a big fucking shit in the grass and was most embarrassed, only at Miller Grove. Boris pushed the breakdown train alongside Ronald, and then he towed the trucks away. He was hard at work, pushing and pulling. I can't do this shit anymore.
That's what they do, listen, that's what they do, listen.
I'm calling him out.
They then proceeded to give Ronald the biggest fucking wedgie of his life. Ronald tried to move, but he got off track when he saw the sight of his loving boyfriend. The IRS was pleased to see Boris working his buffers off.
Well done, I mean, Boris, I've heard all about it, I'm pleased with you, now get back to fucking work.
And so that's how Boris got his bitches. It's finally fucking over.